Hello Casablanca families. This is a brief video on how to log into Clever. It is vital that your student is able to log into Clever, as that is how they will get into all the sites that the classrooms use. If your student has not logged into Clever, follow these steps. The first thing you need to do is search for Clever in Google using Google Chrome. You can find this by searching using the magnifying glass icon in the lower left hand corner of the screen as shown below. And that's right here. If you have the Google icon on your taskbar, which is right here, it's the circle with the green, red, yellow, and the blue center. So once you're in Clever or Google, then you're going to search for Clever. You can start typing in the Google search bar, which is shown here. It's CLEVER, and you should get a drop down as soon as you start typing in. So you might not even need to type all of it in. But what you're looking for, I'll show you on the next screen, is this Clever login. It's important that you click that Clever login and not one of the other, like Clever Koi or Clever Company. It's Clever login. So you just bring your mouse down there and click on that. And you do that by moving the cursor and then left clicking the mouse. That will bring you to this screen. And under this should be the first thing that shows up. If it's not, you can scroll down, but usually this is the first thing that shows up. And you're going to click on Login. So again, you're going to move your mouse until you're hovering over this login and then left click it. Once you've done that, you'll see a screen similar to the one that's shown. You need to search for our school by typing in Casablanca Community School. Usually the school will be shown before finishing typing the whole name. So you're going to start typing in this box here. I've got two screens showing here, so don't get confused there. So you're going to start by typing in Casablanca. Usually if you get to Casa BLAN, it's going to show up. But as you're typing, schools will show up here. You just want to make sure you're clicking the Casablanca Community School. Once you've selected our school, you're going to click Log in with Active Directory as shown here. Once your student has logged in the first time, this is all they're going to need to click to get logged in. Also, a point that I'd like to make now is once you get to this screen, click this star up here, and once you click that, it'll say Add Bookmark. Scroll your mouse down until you're hovering over Add Bookmark, and then that'll show up in this bookmark bar up here. So in the future, once they've logged in the first time, if you save it to your bookmarks, all you're going to need to do is click this Clever box. Click that, and then this screen will show up, and you're going to click Log in with Active Directory right here. It will then ask you for your username first, which is the username for Teams. Your student's username is in the following format. It's first name, period, last name, at cbcschools.com. This is absolutely important for you to type in cbcschools.com. If there's any mistype here, it's not going to allow you to log in. So if you get a message that says you're not able to log in or can't find you, whatever, go back and double check this username. So for example, if my name was Joe Cool, my username would be Joe dot or period cool at cbcschools.com. No spaces at all in there. So again, it is important that the at CBC Schools is correctly put in, as well as the child's name. Think of it as a phone number, and if one digit is wrong, you will not be calling who you intended to call. So once you've put in that username and you click next, you'll then be asked to put in your password. The passwords are grade specific, and they need to be put in exactly as shown. So you can find your child's grade here and the corresponding password. So for example, kindergarten is Kind Casa 2021. That K needs to be capitalized and that C needs to be capitalized. There are no spaces in there at all. So then 1st through 5th grade are all the grade level in number form. So first, Casa 2021. And again, the C would need to be capitalized. So same with second, it's 2ND capital C ASA 2021. So once you've done that, you click next, you will be in Clever at that point. That is where you then can log into Zearn. You can log into iReady, Typing Club. Everything we do is going to be through Clever. So again, if you bookmark the page by clicking that star and adding the bookmark, all your child will need to do from then on is click that Clever in the toolbar or in the bookmarks bar, and then log in with Active Directory. It'll automatically take them into Clever, and then you can go to your child's homeroom teachers page or through the school's district page and click on, for example, iReady, and it'll take them directly in there. You won't need a password or anything for that stuff. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please contact your child's classroom teacher, and if they're unable to help, they will direct you to somebody who can.